I am back. Good evening. Good evening. I am back. And just we have to get started because what is going on Capitol Hill? My friends, a lot going on Capitol Hill, okay? A lot going on Capitol Hill. I'm just going to get started because you can catch up later on and just watch this video because I just have to get started. What is going on Capitol Hill? Drama. Okay, a lot's going on. Good news and bad news. You just have to bear with me. The first thing going on is the Secure Act has been reintroduced by two Democrat senators. Okay, we have Chris Van Hollen and Senator Ben Cardin. The Secure Act is basically for TPS holders. If you're TPS holders, or if you know somebody on TPS, just let them know that this Secure Act has been reintroduced again. So let me share with you the screen to let you know what's going on with this Secure Act. Just give me one moment. Okay, so as you can see, the Secure Act being reintroduced, but it has actually been reintroduced. It happened last night. Okay, so TPS is a temporary legal status granted to foreign citizens who had to leave their home countries due to ongoing conflict, environmental disasters, or even an epidemic. Okay, so now they are pushing for this Secure Act to pass. That will get at least 400,000 people on TPS, open a pathway for a green card and then your citizenship. So let me show you this one again. Oh, that's for DACA. Hold on. This one, you see? It says Democrat Senators Chris Van Hollen and Ben Cardin of Maryland announced Monday that they will reintroduce a measure to the Senate called the Secure Act, legislation that will allow qualified temporary protected status recipients to apply for permanent residence in the U.S. But it has already been introduced. It was actually introduced yesterday on Tuesday. Okay, and what it entails. So basically, people on TPS holders, people who are qualified as TPS holders, whether your status has expired already or you are currently on TPS, it is going to give you an opportunity once the bill passes. Okay, it's going to give you an opportunity to apply for a green card, and approximately 400,000 people currently on TPS is going to give them a chance at a green card. And it says that you have to actually have been living here in the US for 3 years, continuously for 3 years. That's the first requirement that I actually saw. Basically, if you are on TPS, you have been living in the US at least for 3 years continuously, once this bill passes, you can apply for the green card immediately. You'll be qualified, provided that you pass your background check, of course. And you can see that Senator Chris Van Hollen Twitter account, he said TPS recipients are our neighbors, colleagues, and frontline workers during the pandemic. Many have lived here legally for decades. Okay, we need to end the cruel uncertainty and pass the Secure Act now. So this is really boiling on Capitol Hill right now. So this was tweeted on February 8th, but remember the Secure Act has been introduced, was introduced yesterday on February 9th. So you can keep following those people so you can start tracking those bills to know what's going on. Okay. So basically, you see it says federal government provided an extension on work permits for many TPS holders until January 21. Some was extended further until October 2021. So we have like Syria has been extended, and we have I guess people from Liberia, the TPS has been extended. Okay, let me stop sharing and go back. So basically with TPS, what's going on is that the Secure Act has been reintroduced. That's like for the second time, I guess. This act has been reintroduced for debate. It's on the floor for debate. When is it gonna pass? I don't know. Please don't ask me because I don't know. I am following. So if I have any updates, I will update you. But I don't know when exactly it's going to pass. But it looks like it has support, at least 20 sponsors, which is good. A lot of support, just not like DACA, because DACA has really support. But I'm gonna go talk about DACA in a little bit. But so that's what's going on with the Secure Act. TPS people, you've been asking me about, what about TPS? What about TPS? This is the great news for you. At least we have something that has been reintroduced on the floor for debate by 2 senators. You can follow them on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, to just know where they stand and how is it going, so you can get updates. But again, I'll be updating you once I get any new information about it. But that's about it for TPS. 3 years continuously living in the US, if you're on TPS, you will be qualified once the bill passes for green card, provided that you pass your background check. Moving on to the next topic. The next topic I wanted to talk about is DACA. I know some of you will be like, there's no more DACA, but we need to talk about DACA. And as a matter of fact, DACA people, you need to wake up because DACA is under attack. I am going to show you some troubling information about what is going on like right now with DACA. DACA is under attack, but that could be good because remember, we have to look at things with different perspective, because DACA could be under attack right now, but that might be good in order to force Congress to act on DACA. You know, on Capitol Hill, a lot of drama going on over there. Instead of focusing on what's really matter, they're focusing on a lot of things, which I don't want to talk about right here, but DACA is under attack. Let me show you what I'm talking about so you will know why I'm saying that DACA is under attack. Just give me one moment. DACA. This is coming from Politico. Politico is a very reliable source of information, and when I talk about things, you really have to pay attention. So what's going on with DACA is that okay, this is the title. It says they need to move quickly. A Texas DACA case could force Congress to move on immigration. So in Texas, what is really going on? There is a judge who's likely to overturn DACA protections for more than 640,000 undocumented young people. The Texas judge wants to end DACA once and for all. What is exactly going on? What is, let me show you right here what's going on. Texas and 8 other states are asking the court to end DACA. What is their argument? They argue the program is unconstitutional and forces states to bear extra costs from providing DACA recipients with services like education. So the states are saying that we are being forced to provide services to DACA recipient, like they have to go to school, they have to do this, they have to do that, and we have to provide those services to them. But this is unconstitutional. It's not, we don't have to do it. So they're asking the judge to end DACA. So if they go there, it's what's going to happen is, let's say the judge decided to end the DACA, it's going to get challenged, and that at that point Congress will be forced to act. Remember, we have this DACA, the Dream Act, that was introduced, I guess, last week in Congress for debate. So it's still sitting there, basically open for debate, and we are waiting for something to move. But with this news, it's really going to force them to move quickly so they can make a decision on it once and for all. Even though the DACA case went all the way to Supreme Court, but DACA was still in danger. If you look at the Supreme Court decision on DACA, it's like an open decision. Basically, anybody can come in and do anything on it. Okay, so that's why they're saying that the decision from the judge, if the judge goes against DACA, it might be good in a way that it's gonna again open the debate and get challenged, and at that point Congress will be forced to act. So DACA people, you need to wake up, start calling your representative, start calling, sending letters to those agencies that actually advocate for DACA. So be on the lookout for DACA. Something might happen soon. Okay, let me stop sharing. Something might happen soon for DACA, so be on the lookout for it. DACA is in danger, but it could be good. At least the Congress will be forced to act on it once and for all, and we will know where everybody on DACA stand. Okay, that was it for DACA. Let's move on. The third news is public charge. Remember public charge, we've been talking about it with Biden. One of his executive order, he said that he's going to create a task force. They're going to start reviewing the public charge rule. But what's going on right now, it's not in effect yet. Basically, bottom of line is that if you are required to fill out the form I-944, which is the form for declaration of self-sufficiency, you have to do it. Otherwise, you get a request for evidence, the RFE, request for evidence letter, asking you to fill out that form if you didn't fill this form out. Because people stopped filling this form out based on previous decision. Then there's an executive order standing there. Then finally, in conclusion, if you're required to fill out that form I-944, you have to do it because public charge is back. That's just in conclusion, okay? So let's move on to the last news, deportation freeze, okay? This deportation freeze, I've talked about it at least 3 times already. What's going on is that Biden, on one of his executive order, okay, he put a freeze on deportation for 100 days, but that got challenged in Texas. Got challenged because they say it's in violation of immigration law, because if somebody has been ordered removed, the person has to be removed within 90 days. But then Biden puts a freeze for 100 days, which is in violation of immigration law. It got challenged, and the judge ordered a temporary restraining order on it, basically putting for 2 weeks, basically putting deportation back on. And now this live stream is not that easy. Keep breaking out. But anyway, in conclusion, deportation is back. So if you have questions, if you have been order removed or you have questions about deportation, you need to contact your lawyer, because deportation is back on, especially that the judge has extended it again for 2 more weeks. Okay, those were the news for tonight. Fourth thing, we talked about the Secure Act for TPS people. It has been reintroduced in this, in Congress, so it's on the floor for debate. And when is it going to pass? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm following just like you. So, and then we have DACA. DACA is in danger. People, DACA recipients need to be on the lookout for it. The judge in Texas could decide to end DACA once and for all, because Texas and other states have sued in federal court. They've sued DACA in federal court, saying that the program is unconstitutional and it has to stop. So this can be a good news in a way that if the federal judge stops DACA, what's going to happen is the decision is going to be challenged, and it's going to really open a strong debate across the country. And because the bill is already in the Senate for debate, at that point they are going to debate it and they are going to make a final decision. This is going to force Congress to act. Okay, that was for the number 2. Number 3, we talked about public charge is back. In conclusion, if you're required to file a Form I-944, you have to do it because public charge is back. Deportation freeze, it's now freeze, it's not forced, it is on. Deportation business as usual. The judge has extended the 2 weeks. The temporary 2 weeks has been extended to another 2 weeks, so pretty much 1 month. So basically, deportation is just back. So that was it for tonight. Comment below, share this video, please share this video, and thank you for watching. If you miss anything, go back, watch it again, but I'll keep updating you. What I'm gonna do is basically I am going to come up with a PowerPoint presentation so we can put all those bills like on a PowerPoint or on a, how do you call it, on a spreadsheet, so we can start following those bills in Congress to know where those bills are. So we need to start tracking the bill, like trackyourbill.gov or something like that. Everybody has to start tracking their own bill pertaining to their own immigration situation. So I'm gonna come up with all those bills, where they stand, so we can start tracking it every week or every other week and so forth until we get something. But DACA, be on the lookout. It's gonna get really noisy. It's gonna get louder. It's really gonna get loud with it, especially that the DREAM Act is already in Senate for debate and on the floor for debate. It is gonna get louder, especially if the judge decided to end it. So DACA is in danger. People, you need to wake up just like me. I'm so awake. So that was it for today, right? Anything else? I don't have anything else. Comment below, please comment. You know I always go back to those comments. So please comment below and share my video. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Comment below. If you need a consultation, email me. My email is right there. Or call for consultation only, not just to chat. Because people have been calling me just to chat. I'm like, you need to call for consultation if you really have a case. Don't be just calling to chat. I don't have all day to do it. I need to work on some of your cases. So be mindful of the time. Really only call if you need a consultation and you're willing to pay the consultation fees, which is $175. Okay? Jungwanda here, immigration lawyer in the DC metropolitan area. I am signing out. It was nice talking to you tonight. Those are the 4 updates we had for tonight, and I'll talk to you later on my next video. Okay. Thank you and have a great evening. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just comment, be engaged in the comment section, because it really helps YouTube to show my video with other people. And you all need to start sharing my video. I've been like, what are you guys doing? You need to share my video so that some people really need to hear those type of information. Okay, you need to share it, and I have a lot of great tips for real cases too. So you all need to start sharing my video. Okay, let's do it. Let's do the share tonight, and like, please, and comment and share and subscribe if you haven't done so. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Signing out. Thank you.